Many people, when they're diagnosed with diabetes, feel completely alone. They don't realise, whatever they read in the press, that there are 2.8 million other people out there, because they don't that often meet somebody else with diabetes.
I became diabetic just over 2 years ago now. I had an alcohol problem which I went through treatment for. And one of the things that happened was my pancreas suffered quite a bit of damage. So as a result of the alcohol, I ended up with type 2 diabetes. And after a few months, the tablets weren't working any longer. So I moved on to daily injections for my insulin. For me, it was a complete shock. I wasn't expecting it. It's sort of a bolt out of the blue, really, for me. It might sound a bit strange, but it's almost like a bereavement in a lot of ways. You're trying to understand what's going on with your body. You're going to have your bad days, your good days. For me, not knowing anyone with diabetes, I found it quite isolating. So I ended up going to one of the community groups over in Fulham, and I met a guy called Ray, who was a type 1 diabetic, or is a type 1 diabetic. Since then I phone Ray probably once a week, just for a chat, or I might send in a text. There is someone out there that I can just pick the phone up to and just say, hey, my sugar levels are 17, should I be worried about it? And Ray's really good. He's not medical, he'll tell me what he would do for his own body. And that way it really just gives me that lifeline at times that I can talk to someone else. Let's say you're on a long parade, it's extra energy that you're not normally using. So you would want to double check your sugar levels. Something like a banana beforehand, and probably a banana. I was lucky enough just over a year ago to go onto the expert course. The expert course for me really brought everything that I had already gathered, information, knowledge, it brought it all together into a nice little package for me, which allowed me to understand diabetes from the basics right through to day-to-day living with it.
Consolidate with a quiz.
The expert course is designed to help people with diabetes to self-manage their condition. The course is facilitated by a healthcare professional, either a diabetes specialist nurse or a dietitian, in conjunction with a peer educator.
It represents £1 in weight, that represents £5 in weight, yeah? So that's the pound.
By the end of the course, they have developed a lot more self-confidence in their ability to self-manage their condition.
Planning my day a lot more, I think, is probably the biggest thing. So now I'm up sort of 8 o'clock in the morning, I'll have breakfast at 9. I think the main thing for me now is just making sure I have my 3 meals a day and it's a healthy, balanced diet. But at the same time, just making sure I do test my sugar levels throughout the day. The staff team here have all done their diabetes awareness course. The duty managers know how to do my sugar readings if I ever need them to do my sugar readings for me. And there's glucose tablets and gel behind the bar and in the office and other places, which everyone knows exactly where they all are.
The peer educator scheme is innovative because we are using people with diabetes as opposed to just healthcare professionals. I'm passionate about the need for education for people with diabetes if they're going to get good control, and I really, really enjoy doing it.